1 week, and then
so
Homer Simpson, Homer Economics the next week.
What we try to do is every other week we do a book study. So right now we're finishing up Man, Economy, and State with Power and Market by Murray Rothbard. And then in between that we like to mix it up with either something that relates to the chapter that we just read or something from pop culture. So we've done Economics of South Park, Homer Economicus. So we like to mix it up. So we'd love to see anyone and everyone who wants to come stop by.
Yes.
And we welcome the debate.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, again, thank you very much. A few announcements. We do have, for the meetings, the remainder of this month, we're going to be showing America at our other two places. We may do that in the future. Next month, we're probably going to have a little debate on something called the CON, or Constitutional Convention, which there's a fair amount of debate. And I've sometimes seen it discussed, and sometimes it ends up in heated debates. Well, looks like we might have our own Catherine White, who does a monthly class on the Constitution, monthly discussion group on the Constitution. And Tom Weaver, who is a former, he's a nuclear engineer, a former Navy nuke, who's now in the private sector engineering firm, and he's also, I think it's the 5th district that he was running in, or is that Nikki Song is the seat, whatever seat that was.
Yeah.
He was a congressional candidate.
He was a congressional candidate, yes.
In 2012. So that'll be next month. A few other items on our own note. I had attended a conference or a group of junior statesmen of America, so I went to the and got a fair number of books on various topics, mostly energy, school, and global warming, etc. So if there are all these books around, take one if you're so inclined. We do pay for the room typically if we don't have 30 people, which actually we're pretty close, but there is a tip jar that if you want to contribute a little bit, that's helpful because we do pay for the room typically. And
it's only paper currency anyway.
It's only paper currency anyway.
And don't forget to tip
and also take very good care of our waitress. And we also have a couple of visitors this evening from the Worcester Tea Party, so we wanted to make one announcement about their upcoming meeting. Matt and Brian.
Hi, how are you? You probably remember me, and since the bloody coup where I took over and I've now become the president of the Worcester Tea Party. Well, you know, it's Christmas time, so I wanted to figure out what I could possibly give the public as a present. So we were arranging our December meeting. It's going to be a debate on government. It's a debate that we never were allowed to have in Worcester. We have Evan Falchuk, who's going to be debating Mark Fisher at the Canal. That'll be December 18th, 7 o'clock. Come on down, eat some gumbo, drink some beer, and hear some hot politics. It's the best we could do. Next year, maybe we'll be able to pour gold into everybody's pocket, but this year, we've come up better than coal, right?
What's the topic of the debate?
Government.
Role of government.
Role of government.
Both men represent very different aspects of what they believe the role of government in our lives should be, and I think that you'll have an informative and illuminating debate, which I think puts us way ahead of the Hannaford Theater, which couldn't do it.
Are you meeting in January also? Or?
Well, we'll be meeting in January. We have some plans for that, but I'm not at liberty to disclose them yet.
Yay, Liberty.
Yay, Liberty.
Oh.
I just came to hang out.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure, certainly.
Very quick, completely unrelated to economics. Does anybody here know about an active Tea Party in southern or middle New Hampshire?
Boy, we should.
Libertarian activity there.
I know that, but Tea Parties.
I don't.
Okay, it looks like no. So I haven't answered my question.
The New Hampshire Tea Party, and then he kind of got involved in governor. I think he let it slide, and no one's kind of like taking up the helm. So.
Thank you for indulging me. Thank you, Patrick.
Okay, sure.
Thanks, everybody. That was quick.
That was quick. Okay. Anybody else with any other announcements? Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean that you brought it up.
Certainly. Jim West.
If you don't have anything to do in the middle of the night on Friday night into Saturday morning and Saturday night into Sunday morning, you can listen to my radio show on WCRN. We're a 50,000 watt station. We can be heard with the vast majority of New England up to about an hour north of Montreal. It's AM 830, and we talk politics, business, and lifestyle.
Excellent.
Hey, you got that annoying guy from the Tea Party helping you sometimes. Who is that guy?
Yeah, there's a couple of guys in the room that are wicked annoying, but they're there every weekend, so.
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, thank you again. Thank you for our guest this evening. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you very much, everybody, and have a good pleasant evening. Good night.